Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing, starting off with a pleasant day as we get into a streak of some pleasant weather ahead of us for the next few days. Temperature sitting around 73 degrees with a north-northwest wind around 8 knots. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have high pressure dominating the eastern part of the country. With that boundary that was in the area yesterday is pushed off the coast. Along with it, the shower activity, just leaving some high clouds in the area at the moment. We do have this boundary off to the north. That is a dry front that is associated with a high pressure system that is in Canada. It will start to build to the east and southeast, and that will push that front into our area. It will remain a dry front and just bring us a few clouds with a reinforcing shot of some pleasant conditions. Take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding. We have north-northwesterly winds near the surface becoming westerly to west-southwesterly as we go up through the column with a peak wind around 48 knots at 25,000 feet. Freezing level is at 13,700 feet. Looking at the current visible satellite, we can see just some high clouds streaming through the area at the moment. As we go into the evening this evening, they should start to push off the coast, and we'll have a mostly clear sky as we get into the evening. Take a look at the GFS model to see how the next few 5 to 7 days play out. Again, expecting things to remain pleasant and dry as we go throughout the extended forecast, with high pressure pretty much dominating the forecast. Again, we'll get that reinforcing shot of some cooler air on Friday, and that will linger around into Saturday. As we get into the end of the weekend, we'll have an upper level ridge that will start to build into the eastern part of the country. That will help to keep things dry, but it will also allow things to start to warm up as we start next week. And depending on where this upper level ridge positions itself will kind of determine how warm we get as we get into the middle of next week. It will also help to determine if any of these disturbances we see passing through to the north are able to impact the area, but at the moment it looks like things will remain dry through the extended forecast and into the middle of next week. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, we are green across the board today for weather risk, expecting temperatures to peak up around 81 degrees with a northwest wind of 5 to 10 knots, seeing a few peak gusts, maybe up to 15 or 16 knots, but otherwise very nice conditions with just mainly some high clouds around, and maybe a few cumulus clouds developing as we get into the afternoon. Otherwise, as we go into the evening, we'll see the winds become lighter, expecting temperatures to bottom out around 63 degrees with a mostly clear evening, and then we'll start off the day with another pleasant day for our Thursday. Thursday, expecting another mostly sunny to partly cloudy day with seasonal conditions. We'll have a slight breeze, expecting a high around 80 degrees, and we'll see that breeze start to become more northeasterly as we get into the evening hours Thursday night, expecting another mostly clear to partly cloudy evening with pleasant conditions, a low in the upper 50s, around 58. And as we go into Friday, expecting a mostly sunny day with a light onshore breeze, otherwise a nice day with a high of just 79. But overall, green across the board for weather risk for the next couple days. Take a look at an extended forecast as we get into Saturday and Sunday, expecting more mostly sunny to partly cloudy days. Another high of 79 for Saturday, but as we get into Sunday, we'll see temperatures bump up a couple degrees with a low of 66 and a high of 82, and that warming trend will continue as we get into the beginning of next week with some partly cloudy days for Monday and Tuesday, high of 83 for our Monday, and then up to 85 for Tuesday with lows in the upper 60s. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 at 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.